Welcome back in on the ETN. Under a minute to play here. The Tigers find themselves down 8 to Roosevelt. 25-17. Loy is blocked inside. Nguyen's able to come up with it. Brooks now takes the jumper from mid-range. Air balls. Pulled down by Roosevelt. They have a chance to make this a double-digit lead by halftime. Wall on Nguyen. Spin move inside. Travel called on Nick Wall. Seth Alexander and Spencer Brooks out. Ethan Tyson and Cole Rademacher are in. Nguyen running point for Erie. Tyson. Nguyen, open three. He got it. That'll help the deficit. 5-point game, 25-20. Roosevelt should have last shot here. 15 seconds left, and Wall's going to hold for it. Defense, he's defended by Kevin Lloyd. Drives, pulls it back out. Near steal from Tristan Rademacher. Three on the way from Wall is no good. Tipped back up and into the hands of Cole Rademacher, who heaves it up, and it is short. At halftime, Roosevelt leads 25-20 up on Erie. We'll be right back with the second half on the ETN. Welcome back in here on the Erie Tiger Network at halftime in a low-scoring game. Roosevelt leads 25-20. Gearing up for the second half, Erie has to find a way to guard Dominic Pacino down low. They've struggled with that all game long. Hopefully Coach Moline has a game plan. The starting five for Erie, they're playing a little bit small. Cole Rademacher, Jordan Nguyen, Kevin Loy, Cale Lucero, and Ethan Tyson. Roosevelt gets first touch of the half. Point guard is Braden Saya. Nick Wall is moved back to shooting guard. Pacino finds Wall down low. He doesn't have a lane to the basket. Saya now Pacino, guarded by Lucero. He pulls up from three, no good. Pulled down by Wall, and they'll get him with the travel. Inbound to Nguyen. Nguyen runs it across the timeline, double teamed across court. Tyson's got a wide open look at a three, and he misses off the front side of the rim. 30 seconds into the third quarter, Roosevelt still up 5. Saya pass to Long. Long finds Pacino inside. He's doubled, and he kicks it out. Wall now to Poli, who has been sitting, who sat a good portion of the first half with foul trouble. Pacino puts it up, and it's good. Roosevelt up 7. Erie still struggling to guard Dominic Pacino in the post. Loy gets it out to Nguyen. Splits defenders, lost the ball. Thrown ahead, it's Saya. Saya drives in, no good. It's tipped away by Lucero and out of bounds. Under 7 minutes to go in quarter number 3. Inbound, Pacino, 9-point lead for Roosevelt. Nguyen, bounce pass. Tyson drives baseline, ran out of room and throws it to nobody. Back to Roosevelt. This is a chance for Roosevelt to start to pull away. They're up 9. Pacino at the top of the key finds Wall on a back cut, and it's slammed away by Cole Rademacher. What a block. And he's only 5'7". Poli tried to pass it in to Pacino. It was tipped up. Pacino got it back, and they'll get him with an offensive foul. And that's what Erie needs to do to win this game, get Pacino in trouble. That is his third of the night. 6:15 left in the third. Erie needs a bucket. Rademacher, bounce pass away from trouble to Tyson. Now Lucero nearly stripped away by Saya. Rademacher is fouled on his way up to pass as he drove inside. I think they're going to get Tage Long on the foul. Yes, they do. And that is the first on Long. They'll get Pacino out. Back into the game for Roosevelt is Moore. Erie has played much better with Pacino off the court than on. A good foul to get offensively. Cole Rademacher on the left wing. One-hand pass to Lucero. Now Tyson at the top of the key. Kevin Loy finds Lucero underneath the bucket, puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound. It's a tie-up underneath and a jump ball. It'll stay with Erie. Under 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Erie to inbound. Quick pass, Lucero. Up and in off the backboard, 29-22. Saya, referee down. Pass out, Poli fires a three short. Now Moore goes up with it. It's no good. Pulled down by Lucero, and another jump ball. This time it stays with Roosevelt. In all the confusion, the referee went down. A weird play there. Under 5.5 minutes to go. Roosevelt leads by 7. Inbound to Moore. Bounce pass out to Long on the left wing. Now Saya slows things down. Guarded by Nguyen. Drive, now a kick out. Long, step back, 3 on the way, no good. Rebounded by Ethan Tyson, who is fouled from behind by Braden Saya. And that is the 3rd foul on Saya. So 2 key players for Roosevelt in foul trouble in Pacino and Saya. Rademacher, kick to Tyson. Thought about a 3, dribbles out of trouble. He's double teamed near the near midcourt. Loy finds Lucero at the free throw line. Quick pass is tipped away by Wall. Nguyen had a back cut to the basket that closed off just at the wrong moment. Under 5 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Tyson to inbound. Finds Kevin Loy. Backs down his man. Floater is good. Erie back within 5. 29-24. 4:50 to play in quarter number 3. Saya, bounce pass, he traveled. Just let that pivot foot come off the floor and slide. Erie's got the ball back. Nguyen to inbound. Cole Rademacher running the point. Good pass to Lucero, who finds Loy under the bucket with the left hand. Erie within a possession, 29-26. It is a 6-0 run for the Tigers. Kick out. Wall drives with his right hand. He puts up the jumper, and it's good. A good answer for Nick Wall. 31-26 Roosevelt. 4:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. Nguyen. Cole Rademacher. Nguyen drives with the left hand, bounces off his defender, runs out of room. Kale Lucero now with the ball. Drives in, quick shot, and he got it. 31-28, under 4 to play in the 3rd quarter. Nick Wall will inbound, facing pressure. Moore is able to get there. Handoff to Wall, he beat almost everybody. He's got a loose ball, finally collects it back. Tage long drives, finds Moore, layup no good, rebounded by Loy. Tristan Rademacher set to enter the game. It'll be the first substitution of the half for Erie. Loy controls it. Quick pass to Jordan Nguyen. Fakes the handoff, drives baseline, kick to Lucero, finds Loy. Thought about a 3, but didn't take it, and Loy draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. So Kevin Loy at the line for 2 on the shooting foul. 4 fouls on Roosevelt this quarter, or this half rather, none on Erie. So Tristan Rademacher will replace Jordan Nguyen, and Braden Saya will come out in favor of Peyton Adams. Saya in foul trouble, Pacino in foul trouble, both for Roosevelt. And Loy connects on both. We've got a 1-point game here. 31-30. Erie, after being down by as much as 9 in this quarter, have battled back and are only down by 1. Wall is able to drive past Rademacher. He kicks it out to the corner. It's no good. Tipped out. They're going to call a push on Roosevelt. They're going to get Lucas Moore on that one. Kyan Hargrave in for Kale Lucero now. Erie with a chance to take the lead on this possession. 3 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Cole Rademacher running the point. Tyson. Cross court, Tristan Rademacher. Now Loy in the corner. Pulls it back out. Loy, crossover. On the baseline, he's double teamed. Good kick out for Tyson. Left it short. Rebounded by Nick Wall, and a quick foul on Erie. I think they're going to get Tristan Rademacher. That should be his 3rd, I believe. And it is. Tristan Rademacher now in trouble with 3. 2:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. Roosevelt up by 1. In a showing of good defense on both sides. Nick Wall will run the point with Saya off the court, guarded by Cole Rademacher. Now a double team on Wall by Loy and Rademacher. 3 on the way, no good. It's pulled down by Adams. Now Long wants a 3. He missed it. Tipped up in the air and pulled down by Cole Rademacher. Throw ahead is tipped and into the hands of Ethan Tyson. Now Loy's got it. He's got a good hesitation move and one. Kevin Loy steps up at the right time and gives Erie their first lead since the first quarter. 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Loy looks to give Erie a 2-point lead. Roosevelt's got a substitution coming on. It's Brandon Arndt on for Lucas Moore. Loy makes the N1. Erie up by 2, and they've torn to a lead here in the third quarter. Just over 2 minutes to play. Wall dribbling on Tristan Rademacher. He'll give it off to Arndt. Pass now to Adams. Arndt controls it at the top of the key again. Wall back out to Arndt. Adams again. Thought about a 3. Now inside for Tage Long, who is fouled on the way up. Somebody got a hand in there and affected the shot. They're going to get Ethan Tyson on that one. 1:41 to go in the third quarter. 2 shots on the way for Tage Long, the 6'3" senior. Long with a chance to tie it here. And he does just that. 1:41 to go in the third. Tie game at 33 between Erie and Roosevelt. Both looking for an important Tri-Valley win to start Tri-Valley play. Near travel from Cole Rademacher, no call. Tyson goes up and puts it in. A beautiful layup and a move in midair for Ethan Tyson. 1:20 to go in the third quarter. Erie on top 35-33. Poley is back in the game. Wall out to Poley. Fakes a 3, now kicks it out. Drive in Adams. Hesitation. Kick out, picked off. Cole Rademacher, or no, Tristan Rademacher rather, puts up a circus shot, no good, and a frustration foul from Cole Rademacher, trying to get a steal back. A good steal by Tristan Rademacher, not as impressive of a finish. Under a minute to go, Erie up 2. Gavin Mendoza will re-enter the game with 3 fouls. At the next dead ball, Adams back for Arndt. Steal away from Loy. His pass is blocked. He's double teamed. He dribbles away, and they're going to call, or Erie calls timeout. 41.5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Erie on top 35-33. We'll be right back on the ETN. Welcome back in here on the ETN. Erie up by 2 on Roosevelt. 41.5 seconds to play in the third quarter. Gavin Mendoza has entered the game for Erie for the first time this half with, or not the first time this half, I don't believe, with 3 fouls. Kyan Hargrave is also back in there for the Tigers. Tyson on the right wing, guarded by Wall, gets it to Loy. Now Mendoza. Tyson again in the corner. Post up on the baseline, kicks it to Hargrave, who makes a difficult pass out to Tristan Rademacher. Mendoza left wing. Now Loy at the center of the court. He drives in. Tough shot with the left hand. Mendoza comes down with it, puts it back up, no good. Gets his own rebound again. Kick out Hargrave for three, and he hit it with 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Erie up by 5. Wall, a half-court heave is too long. Erie leads by 5. Kyan Hargrave hits a three right near the buzzer. Erie leads. We'll be back with the fourth quarter on the ETN. Welcome back in here on the ETN. Erie has busted open a 5-point lead on Roosevelt after being down as much as 9 in the third quarter. Loy's got it inside, tough shot. Pacino pulls it down. He's back in the game with 3 fouls. Near steal from Hargrave. And now Wall's got control. Saya also in the game with 3 fouls to start the fourth quarter. Wall drives in with the right hand. Tough shot blocked by Mendoza. Rademacher ahead for Hargrave. Hargrave shovel pass for Mendoza. Tall shot, no good. Pacino pulls it down over Mendoza. Wall, now Saya. Jumper from the free throw line is good. 38-35, Erie on top with 7 minutes to go in quarter number 4. Tristan Rademacher. Boxing in the corner, good steal from Nick Wall. He bolts past Tyson. Tightrope walk and a layup. Oh, he missed an easy one. Lucky for him, it was pulled down and the follow was made by Dylan Poley. We have a 1-point game. Tyson, quick jump shot, answer, 40-37. 6 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the game. This one will come down to the wire. Wall slows down the tempo. Screen by Poley on Mendoza. Poley finds himself guarded by Tyson, and Long couldn't handle the pass down low. It was stolen away by Loy. Pass ahead. Hargrave, pull up three, in and out. Hargrave, tough rebound. It's pulled away by Saya for Roosevelt. 2-on-1. Long puts it up and in. We've got a 1-point game again. 40-39, 6 minutes to go. Erie wasting no time. Loy has it on the left wing. Now they set up a play. Mendoza, Hargrave in the corner. Tristan Rademacher. Tyson thought about a three. Now gives it inside for Kevin Lloyd. Jump stop, beat his man, and puts it up off the glass and in. 5:45 to go in the game. Erie leads by 3. Wall across the timeline. Now Saya. Saya again, drive with the right hand, throws one up, and they're going to call a late foul on Gavin Mendoza. That's his 4th, and they'll put Cale Lucero in to replace him. And a big set of substitutions coming for Erie. Lucero, Cole Rademacher, and Jordan Nguyen will come in. So Saya will shoot 2 at the line. 5.5 minutes to play in the game. So Mendoza's out, Tristan Rademacher out, Kyan Hargrave out for Erie. Say gonna make this one a 2-point game. Lane violation is gonna be called on Roosevelt. Somebody moved early. So it's Erie's ball. Some confusion here. Someone definitely moved for Roosevelt. And Roosevelt's head coach, Chris O'Neill, is complaining about that, as Saya did make the free throw. But someone did move early for Roosevelt, and it was a pretty easy call to make the lane violation. Roosevelt running a full court press. Nguyen to inbound. Tyson. Now Loy streaking down the right side of the court. He'll drive and pull it back out on the right wing. Drives baseline again, kick out. Nguyen fires a contested three, in and out. Rebounded by Wall with just over 5 minutes to go in the game. Wall, pass out. Long wants a three to tie, and he got it. Timeout by Roosevelt, 42-42. This one should be a good finish. 5:02 to go in the game. 42 all on the ETN. We'll be right back. And welcome back in here in the ETN, tied at 42, 5 minutes to play in this one. Roosevelt and Erie in a tough contest in both teams' first Tri-Valley game of the year. Loy to Tyson on the wing, now Cole Rademacher. Both Rademakers are in, he gives it to brother Tristan. Loy now, Tristan again, Tyson in the corner, he is absolutely hacked. A dangerous play from Dylan Pacino. That's his fourth. Dylan Pacino has also given Ethan Tyson 1-1 for the lead. Tough position to be in. If Erie can foul Pacino out, gives them a significantly higher chance to win this game. Tyson makes his front end, gives Erie a 43-42 lead. And the back end is good for Tyson. 44-42, 4:38 to play in the game. Roosevelt electing to keep Pacino out there with 4 fouls. Tristan Rademacher a near steal. And they're going to call a block on Ethan Tyson. He seems set. Well, they're going to get him for a block. That's his second foul of the game. Wall to inbound, gets it into Pacino. And they're going to call a kick ball on Tristan Rademacher as he was going for the steal. 4:24 to go in the game. Nick Wall to inbound, gets it to Pacino. Wall at the top of the key, drives in with his left hand, tough shot, and he got it. tie game, 44 all. 4:15 to go here. Cole Rademacher dribbles up, pass to Tristan. Lloyd drives in with the left hand, good move, met at the top by Tage Long. A big block for Roosevelt. So Tyson to inbound. Give in to Loy. Loy. Pass out, Tristan Rademacher. Kale Lucero, top of the key. And that's a near travel, almost left his feet. He gets it to Loy, however. Good pass inside for Kale Lucero, and he gives Erie the lead again, 46-44. Under 4 to play. Lucero lost a shoe, has to get back on defense fast. Wide open three for Tage Long. He missed it long, and Tyson is fouled on the fast break. Erie very fortunate that Tage Long missed that three. Would have given the Riders the lead right back. And I'm not going to be the one to say Kale Lucero should have kept playing without his shoe, but Kale Lucero should have kept playing without his shoe. Lucky miss from Tage Long. Tyson at the line after the fast break foul puts Erie up by 3. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. Tyson puts the Tigers up 2 possessions, 48-44. Saya runs it up court, across the timeline. Tage Long again. Now Nick Wall. Dribbling on Cole Rademacher. Wall looking inside. They're going to get a foul on Kevin Loy. Maybe got a hand in there on Pacino, but inbound picked off by Cole Rademacher. Great defense and great court awareness, and his pass is picked off by Saya. And they're going to get a foul on Cole Rademacher now. That puts Roosevelt in the bonus. A 1-and-1 coming for Braden Saya. So Braden Saya looks to make this one a 2-point game at the line. He's got a 1-and-1. He misses the front end. It's pulled down by Loy. Oh, and they called a foul on Kevin Loy. Wow. Maybe hooked him coming down. I didn't see anything. That's Luke Loy's second foul. Tage Long will shoot a 1-and-1 now. He gets the front end, 3-point game, 48-45. Long makes both. 2-point game, 48-46. Lucero, quick throw into Cole Rademacher. He got triple teamed. Now Tyson is triple teamed. Lucero, cross court Loy. Backs down Pacino. Looks for an outlet pass, gets it to Tyson. Now inside for Lucero. Loy pulls it back out. 3 on the way from Tristan Rademacher's no good. Rebound to Cole, who is fouled on his way down. I think they're going to get Braden Saya on the foul, and Cole Rademacher will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Next foul on Roosevelt puts Erie in the double bonus. That is the 4th on Braden Saya, so out there for Roosevelt. 4 fouls on Dominic Pacino, 4 on Braden Saya. Front end is good from Cole Rademacher. And Rademacher makes both. 50-46. Inbound to Tage Long. Nearly picked off by Kevin Loy, and now Erie without numbers. 3 on the way from Pulley. Missed it long. Rebound by Wall. Wall pulls it back out. Wall drives in with his right hand, goes up. He is fouled. 2 shots coming for Nick Wall. Foul on Kale Lucero, his second on the game. Nick Wall to make it a 2-point game, 2.5 minutes to go in the game. He misses his first. Wall makes one of two, 50-47. A 3-point game here in Erie. Full court press. Tyson has to get it up to Cole Rademacher. Double team. Tyson double teamed as well. Cole takes it in. 3 on the way. Kevin Loy just missed it, and it's out of bounds over the top of the backboard. Roosevelt a chance to tie with a 3. And that's a near steal from Cole Rademacher. It just goes out of bounds. Nick Wall, the inbound for Roosevelt, gets it into Pacino. Hands it right back to Wall. And they're going to get an offensive foul. That's going to go on Nick Wall. Great defense from Cole Rademacher. The Rademacher twins, probably the 2 best defenders in the whole Tri-Valley League. These kids get steals on steals on steals for Erie. Timeout called by Coach Moline. Erie up 3, 50-47, 2:06 to play in the game. We'll be right back on the ETN. Welcome back in here on the ETN. Erie clinging to a 3-point lead, 50-47 at the moment. 2:06 to play in this one. Erie in the double bonus. Roosevelt 1 foul away from the double bonus. An inbound for Erie. They've got a chance to expand on the lead. Tristan Rademacher dribbles in the backcourt. Now Cole has it stolen away by Poli. Saya runs it up court. Pass Poli to tie the game. Too short, rebounded by Lucero. Thrown up, Kevin Loy. 2-on-2. Loy has to pull it back out. He has to pass it. Gets it to Tristan Rademacher. And they're going to hold and eat clock. Foul on Braden Saya. That is his 5th. He is done for the night. So double bonus for Erie. 2 shots for Tristan Rademacher. Braden Saya is out of this one, and they put Brandon Arndt in his place. Rademacher rattles home the first. And now entering the game, Peyton Adams for Pacino. That's an interesting substitution. Pacino has been playing with 4 for just about the entire quarter. Rademacher's second is no good. Rebounded by Tage Long. So they're not going to go to Dominic Pacino for an easy bucket, and they're going to call a reach-in foul on Tristan Rademacher. And that's where going for steals can hurt you, because Roosevelt's in the double bonus with that foul. 2 shots on the way, and Pacino's going to come right back in for the Riders. Wall misses his first. And Peyton Adams is right back out for Roosevelt. Maybe a three-point offense, try to pull him within one, but Nick Wall makes it a three-point game. 90 seconds on the clock. Erie up 3. Cole Rademacher controls it at midcourt. Behind the back, now handoff to Kevin Loy. Gonna try to eat some clock and find as open a shot as possible. Tyson is blocked on his way up. Cole Rademacher comes down with it. Kevin Loy pulls it back out. 1:10 to go. Erie has eaten 20 seconds off the clock. Bounce pass nearly lost by Tristan Rademacher. Pass across Ethan Tyson. A 30-second possession for Erie. Tyson. Drive inside. He is fouled on the way up, and there goes Dominic Pacino. It might not have been, the block was clean, but the hand might have come through and gotten Tyson on the body, and that's where the foul would have occurred there. 52.2 to go in the game. Pacino out for Roosevelt. Saya out for Roosevelt. Peyton Adams back in the game for the Riders. And Tyson at the line to put Erie up 5 at the most. The first one is in and out for Tyson. Tyson misses both. Wall ahead, 50 seconds to go. Wall dribbling. He's double teamed to the right wing, heaves one up, tipped ahead, near foul by Arndt. 3 on the way to tie from Poley, no good. Wall gets the rebound. Wall wants the glory for 3 to tie, no good. Pulled down by Lucero, outlet pass to Tyson, he is fouled. Foul is going to go against Tage Long. Ethan Tyson at the line. Tage Long picks up his 3rd. Tyson drills the first. 26 seconds to go in this one. Both teams in the double bonus. Tyson to put Erie up 5. In and out. Wall runs it up court. They don't need a 3, but they need a quick bucket off the front of the rim. Wall missed the layup. Tristan Rademacher bounces it away to Cole, and they will call, or Erie's got a timeout with 14 seconds. 52-48, the Tigers on top. We'll be right back. Last 14 seconds on the way. Erie up by 4. We'll be right back. Trouble killed him. It did. Not having Pacino for a good portion of the game, that killed him. Wall didn't have a great game either. Welcome back in here on the ETN. 14 seconds left. Erie up 4 on Roosevelt with the ball. Roosevelt needs a quick foul and a few prayers for some missed free throws. Erie to inbound. At this point, you got your free throw shooting team on the court. Tyson inbound, gets it to Loy. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He is fouled right away. The foul is called on Peyton Adams. Second on Adams. So Loy can make this a 6-point game with 2 free throws. He's got the front end. And he got the backhand. 6-point lead for Erie, 54-48. What once was a 9-point lead in the third quarter has turned into a 6-point deficit late in the game for Roosevelt. 3 on the way is good. That changes things. The clock kept running after the 3. That was a clear mistake. 54-51, the 3 was made by Brandon Arndt. So Erie's got to get the ball in. 7.1 seconds. If they can get it in and get to the line, then this one's as good as over. If you're Roosevelt, you need a steal and a 3 to send this one to overtime. And if Roosevelt does get a steal, I would say Erie needs to foul right away, send them to the line up 2, or send them to the line for 2 shots, get a rebound, run out the clock. But goal 1 for Erie is get the ball in. You get the ball in, the game is likely over. The Tigers up in an absolute slugfest with Roosevelt, 54-51. Here we go, Loy to inbound. Here we go, Loy to inbound. Gets it into Ethan Tyson. He's fouled immediately, wastes about a second off the clock. Tyson can make 2 and basically ice this one. Erie's going to play prevent defense here. Make sure Roosevelt can't huck it down court and get a 3. Ethan Tyson might want to make the first, miss the second here. That'd probably be the best strategy at shooting these free throws. He's got his first, 55-51. And I would assume that's what he's going to do here. Timeout Roosevelt before the ball was handed to Ethan Tyson. 6 seconds left. Roosevelt's going to talk things over. And all Erie has to talk about is don't foul and whether Tyson should make or miss this free throw. Erie up 4. You miss it. Roosevelt has to go all the way down court. Game's basically over. If not, if he makes the free throw, Roosevelt can heave it down court and hit a 3, leave about 2 seconds on the clock, get a quick foul, and have a chance at a prayer. Here's Tyson. He got it. Erie up 5, 56-51. Roosevelt doesn't heave it down court. Quick pass, Arndt takes a 3, air ball. Game is over. Erie fights through a 9-point deficit and takes this one at home. 56-51 the final score, and foul trouble is what did it in for Roosevelt. For Grayson Wolf, I'm Alex Ailey. Thank you for joining us tonight for girls and boys basketball. We'll see you later on the ETN.